1 cube of butter.
Why are you putting butter in a pan, Momo? This is Momo's famous rice pilaf recipe.
Melt the butter.
Sky, melting the butter. Well, actually, I'm videotaping. You're melting the butter.
Don't be taking it right now. It's going to take a while. You don't got that much movie.
I have plenty of movie.
Okay. Please tell me I do.
What you getting out?
Spaghetti. With a spoon.
Hang on.
Okay.
How much spaghetti do you have in your hand?
Well, it's just some.
Okay.
This is for a big batch.
Yes. You just break it off into chunks about 2
Just
inches
break it
long.
up, yeah. That's probably enough. Now I am going to add a little bit of salt because the chicken broth that I use is really salty.
Okay.
You don't use the chicken broth that I use and use liquid soup or something like that. You have to add a lot of salt.
Okay.
You know what though? He deserves that break. He deserves it.
Yep. You got your burner on high.
Okay.
What we want to do is brown this baby.
But you shut the burner off.
Oh. Have another glass. Where's my wine?
Yeah, I'll get your wine.
Take a sip of wine.
After you add spaghetti, take a sip of wine. Got it.
And the butter's just about melted. So now what we're going to do is put enough rice in there. To just about cover the bottom. Whoops. Don't get it on the stove. And how do you tell if you have just the right mixture? See that, all that butter bubbling up there?
Yes.
That's a little bit too much, so we're going to add more rice.
Okay. No bubbling butter. Got it.
Well, a little bit, but not a whole bunch. We got too much there.
So this is an exact science, right?
Yeah, well, you can tell by looking. See, that's got a little bit of butter, but not as much as it did, so that's fine.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we're going to brown that baby.
And while we're browning it, what are we going to do?
I'm going to get the chicken broth out. Oh, my God.
This will be the official standby mode image.
Yeah. It's best to use a wooden spoon.
Why a wooden spoon?
It's just easier.
Okay.
Well, especially for a skillet, like a pan like that, you don't want to scratch it. Hot water.
Okay. And you're using a chicken broth paste, right?
Yeah, it's tones. That's what I like.
Well, in 40 years, when I show this to your great grandkids, they're not going to have tones.
Well, then you can use bouillon or I don't have any here.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Soup, dry soup.
Not quite browned.
Oh, it's going to take a while. You don't have to shoot that the whole time. Before it gets ready, I'll
Yeah, I can.
turn it back on.
Somewhere, but I don't know why she went or anything.
You can write rice on my board.
Okay.
It's really good with cut up mushrooms too.
Yeah.
Chives. I've got chives out in the garden.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cut some chives. I'm gonna take you.
How long does it usually take the rice to brown?
It's gonna take another 5 or 6 minutes, honey.
So probably a total of 10 minutes for the brown rice brown?
Probably.
Okay.
You can see. You're gonna let you watch it while I really get the chives.
Okay, well, we're gonna put it on pause. We're adding chives to the chicken broth. If you were to add sliced mushrooms or chives, you would add it to the chicken broth or the
Yeah.
rice?
Either way.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go count the spaces tomorrow. I'll see if we can make it work. I'll probably make an offer this next week or two. And then, in the next 6 months, probably. Not a lot. I've got a lot of stuff already.
Rice brown.
Just about there. That's what gives it that flavor, is browning that rice.
Oh. And here, I just thought it was your magic touch.
I'm gonna let Bella in.
Yeah, I'll let Bella in. Bella, you're spoiled rotten, girl.
Okay, we're ready. Too much roll here, damn it.
How do you know how to have...
You just guesstimate. You want a knuckle, finger knuckle liquid over the top of the rice. You kind of
Okay.
have to move your spoon and look. See?
Okay.
Okay. See, there's about a knuckle's worth there.
Yep.
You want it to bubble again and start boiling.
Okay. What's the #1 cardinal rule when someone makes rice pilaf?
It's boiling. Okay. Slap the lid on it. Turn it down to simmer. Set the stove for 25 minutes.
Skin and all that too. My other brother in Ohio that we talked about was a contractor.
Ta-da!
What's the cardinal rule again?
Melt your butter and brown your rice and your spaghetti till it's good and brown. Add your liquids, bring it to a boil, slap that cover over it, and then kill anybody that takes that lid off.
Okay, so don't touch that lid.
That's the cardinal rule.
Don't touch the lid. Thank you, Momo.
You're welcome. Have fun for the next 100 years.
Okay.